Right. Oh god, we're coming to the end. Which is, I'm surprised I managed to get it done, nearly done so far. Like, the only thing I have to do now is the Too Well, All Too Well, which is good. So we're going at a good pace. We've still got the daylight coming in. We're going good. Original. I am Rose, as you should know by now. Oh, if you don't, hello, I am Rose and welcome back to part 3 of Red's album reaction, Taylor's version. There's not going to be much of an intro this time because I need to get on it because my battery's going low. I did charge it while I was on my break, but you know, batteries nowadays are just a pain in the ass. So without further ado, let's just jump into the next song, which is, I'm just going to confirm on my phone. That's why I was looking down in the intro. Well, the first intro was because I was looking down to see, okay, what's on the list next? So it's Nothing New, and this one's from The Vault. So let's get into it.
Criticize the way you fly.
Oh, okay.
With affection.
Okay. A featured artist.
And my cheeks are
When I'm nothing new.
but 17. She'll know
Okay.
and she'll say she got them back.
Interesting way to start the video. My favourite line was, how can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? Because it's kind of true, like, we kind of always think that by the time we turn 18 we know everything about the world, what we need to do and how we're going to survive. But by the time 22 comes, we don't know anything. We're just like, yeah, everyone's just winging it. So yeah, and I quite like the beginning as well. They tell you while you're young, girls go out and have your fun. Then they hunt and slay the ones who actually do it. And I really felt that because, honestly, like when I have put myself out there and I've gone and had fun, I've had people turn to me and been like, oh, this isn't good for you, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. And it's really, and it's the same people who are just like to me, you're young, go and do it, have fun. And then they're like to me, why, you shouldn't be doing that. And I'm like, why is, you can't just say one thing and then mean another. You can't like, but what? Like, you can't just judge me for doing what you told me to do. So, yeah, but I think also though, the downside is that I wasn't immediately hooked in. Like, I felt like, yeah, I felt like the lyrics more made up for the fact that I wasn't really hooked in by the soundtrack. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Like, it was still really good, but I just wasn't immediately hooked in it. Like, it was more the lyrics I felt like, okay, this is a really good song. So, yeah. That is Nothing New. So the next one, I'm going to double check on here. I'm always double checking on here. The next one is Babe, and it's from The Vault. So we've got another one from The Vault.
What about your promises, promises, promises?
Okay. Ooh.
And that's on you, babe.
Right, I love that one. I'm guessing the guy who this song is about cheated on her, and he's trying to say like, babe, it's no one else, it's just you and me, I'm so sorry. And she's like, we ain't going through this, like, you cheated on me, you broke a promise, you can't just take what you did back, you destroyed the trust, who destroyed any resemblance of a good relationship. Yeah, I love that one. I'm gonna give that one a 5 out of 5. I absolutely love that one. And the one line that I really adored, hold on, I think it was like the paragraph, and then it says, "What a waste, taking down the pictures and plans we made, yeah. And it's strange how your face doesn't look so innocent. Your secret has consequences, and that's on you, babe." Boom, B word. Don't know if I can actually say that word on YouTube. But yeah, that was really good. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. Very good, Taylor. Okay, the next one on here is Message in a Bottle. Okay, kind of reminds me of that Nicholas Sparks film or novel.
And you're waiting, and you're so far away.
Don't know if I like it. Sense of theme here. Right, that was. Oh shoot. Right, that was Messages in a Bottle. I didn't love it. It was more because I didn't think the lyrics went with the music very well, because the tune was very good, and I think the lyrics on their own were very good as well, but I just didn't think they meshed together very well. Maybe she can do the piano version. That might work. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna give this a 3.5 out of 5, because it was like both the lyrics and then the tune if those two things were separate, it would be really good, but together they're not very great for me. So yeah, not the best one. Yeah, gonna leave it as that. Right, the next one is I Bet You Think About Me. Oh, that's a featured artist. Oh! That was I Bet You Think About Me. Right, I liked it, but it wasn't one of my favourites. I think the lines that stuck out to me were, but you know what they say, you can't help who you fall for, and you and I fell like early spring snow. But reality crept in, you said we're too different, you laughed at my dreams, rolled your eyes at my jokes. I get that on a very deep level. And then the last bit that got to me, oh my god, she's insane, she wrote a song about me. I bet that's what all the guys of Taylor's past say about her. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. It was still really good, but it wasn't one of my favourites. Yeah, and I really liked the tune, and I liked the featured artist with it as well. It really gave it more layers to it. So yeah, there we go. The next one is Forever Winter. I've heard about this one from other people, like online. Everyone's saying, oh, Forever Winter is one of the best ones from The Vault. That I could be wrong. Don't know if I like the tune. Right, okay, that was Forever Winter. Alright, that was really good. Gosh, I feel like it was about mental health, and I don't think the person that she's speaking about is someone that she's romantically involved with, but someone that she does care about, and he's going through some mental health struggles, especially, like, the main reason why I picked that up was because I just called checking up on him. He's up 3 a.m. pacing. When I was going through my mental health struggles, I was up until like 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, when I was in the thick of my mental health struggles. And he's up at 3 a.m. pacing. It's not just the phase I'm in. And then she also says, all this time I didn't know you were breaking down. I'll fall to pieces on the floor if you weren't around. And I think that's very, like, I think she speaks from someone's perspective who is witnessing someone that she loves and cares about probably not only just in a romantic way, but like someone who's going through the thick of their mental health struggles, and you just and you don't know they're struggling half the time, and you just feel so much guilt because you didn't see it, you didn't realize it. And the thing is, with mental health, sometimes you don't always see it. Sometimes when people are suffering, they like to keep it to themselves because they don't want to bother people, they don't want to burden anyone else. And I love it how she said at the end, believe in one thing, I won't go away. So that was really nice. And then another thing that I really liked as well, too young to know it gets better. I'll be the summer sun for you forever. Forever winter if you go. So like it will be forever winter if you weren't here. Yeah, so, and also I really like this one as well. He seems fine most of the time, forcing smiles and never minds. Yeah, I really like this one. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. I thought it was really, really good. And if I'm wrong and it wasn't about mental health issues and it was about something else, apparently Taylor, there's 2 things that it's about apparently now. So yeah, so next one on the list is Run, and this one's also from the vault. Okay, that's a very nice tune. Oh, it's got Ed Sheeran with it.
So-called friends, they don't know this is Run.
Okay.
Ooh, child. And I sing like
Right, that was Run. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was Run. That was actually really good. I think, once again, I wasn't really drawn into it, but
Let's
the lyrics...
talk about how you talk to your
can
customers.
you go away, ads? Okay, sorry. But I think it was really good, and once again, I love the voices of Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran together. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5, because it wasn't my favourite, but I really liked it. So there we go. Okay, we've got the second to last one, because the last one is All Too Well, the 10-minute version. So this one is the very first night.
I'll lead back to you. They don't know about the night. I could fly high. I pick you up and we go back inside. Take me away.
Right, very good. Once again, like with the previous one, I don't think I was really like hooked in to it, but the lyrics are really good. The background track was really good. So I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5, just because I wasn't 100% there and it's not like my favourite one. Yeah, don't know what else to say. I think my favourite line though, oh here it is. And so it was, we never saw it coming, never trying to fall in love, but we all did like children running. I really like that. So yeah, so we come to the near end. We now have All Too Well, the 10-minute version. I'm really looking forward to it, but I feel like my attention span is so short. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hide my phone down there, so I'm not tempted to look. And I'm just going to get into a proper sitting position. There we go. Right. Are you ready? Because I'm not. I'm going to get out the lyrics first. So I know. All Too Well. Ah.
And I was think was shame.
Oh.
You held my life this spray.
Oh.
Remember it
All Too Well.
in the name of being honest. All the crumbled down. 'Cause
You remember it all too well.
older, but your love
Oh.
stay my age. From when the love affair made you
Ooh.
too. 'Cause
Right, that was a lot. It was amazing, but a lot. Like, I think what was the most bone-crushing like lines. Yeah, but I think one of the like soul-crushing, bone-crushing, whatever I'm gonna call it now, parts where he's gonna say it's love. You never called it what it was. Till we were dead, gone and buried. Check the pulse and come back swearing it's the same. 3 months in the grave, and you wondered where it went as I reached for you, but all I felt was shame, and you held my lifeless frame. That one was just like, oh my god. Like, I feel so sorry for Taylor, but I so sympathise, because, oh, haven't we all been in that kind of position? And then you kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath. That one, wow. And then you call me up again just to break me like a promise. So casually cruel in the name of being honest. I crumbled up a piece of paper lying there. Whew. Wow. Jake Gyllenhaal, I hope you're... Wow. And another thing is, wow. You said if we had been closer in age, maybe it would have been fine. And then she follows that up with... where is it? Oh, and I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. And I'm just like, from what I've heard about Jake Gyllenhaal, apparently he dates younger women, so it was nothing about the age, it seems, of Taylor. So yeah, she sees through that, I see through that, the whole world sees through that excuse. God, yeah, it was just really good. I understood now. But yeah, that was really good and a great way to wrap up this new version of Red album. I don't know what else I can say. Taylor, you're a brilliant songwriter, you're a brilliant storyteller, and you're a brilliant singer. Like, give you all the awards. And also I forgot to score the last one, All Too Well, the 10-minute version, 5 out of 5. I wish I could give it 10 out of 5, but like I said earlier in a previous video, that wouldn't make sense, so 5 out of 5. And the whole album is a 10 out of 10. Like, obviously there were some songs in there that I didn't connect with, that I didn't really like, and that's okay, but they didn't really get low scores. The lowest score, again, I think was 3.5. But even then, they were still pretty good. Yeah, I'm really looking forward now to watching All Too Well, the shorter film. I look forward to seeing the artistry of Taylor Swift. So that will be in the next video, and I'll be filming it in about like half an hour or so once I've charged my camera and I've uploaded the recent videos onto my computer so there's enough memory space. So until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.